Super Idol de Charo, don't need to tend by each for the.
Yeah, we need to bring back lobbies. I think that's the main thing missing from a lot of games these days. I know it sounds stupid. It might sound stupid, but I think it's very valid. Lobbies and progression, right? Because that they go hand in hand with each other. I think because listen. A lot of games the past 5 to 10 years have been going away from like having lobbies in games. I think the only game that really does that is Call of Duty. Yeah, they still do that. Yeah, yeah. I won't be playing Black Ops because it's the same goddamn thing over and over. Anyways, I'm not going to rant about Black Ops today, but that's the only recent game I can think of that has a lobby, um, right, and progression still, right? So here's the thing with these multiplayer games. Yeah, they're fun, right? You get into Fortnite, you did the battle pass. I don't even battle pass don't count either, really. Like it I'm sorry, it really don't. It don't. I think there's another system in Fortnite now, but it's just like it's kind of too late. It's too much shit on my screen too, but that's also another issue, right? That we're gonna talk about in another video, right? Just piling on shit, not making a new game. But yeah, progression, right? That keeps me in the game, right? Especially when multiplayer game, all they got is one mode, right? For me, it was battle royale for Fortnite. They did have Save the World, and that's what I played first. I was one of the OGs, right? I played Save the World before battle royale came out. It was pretty fun. There were still like some things they could have like done a bit better to keep me in because that it was really solid. It's a really solid game. Fortnite, like the actual fucking story mode game, it's actually really cool. The battle royale overshadowed it, but yeah, it just battle royale, battle pass that resets every season. The rewards and shit are cool. But it's just not. It wasn't keeping me in, right? The progression system, and it really wasn't. I kind of. I mean, technically, it is a progression system, but I don't really count it as a true progression system because you like lose the levels, when the new season starts. So, shit like that. A lot of shit you can't get back to from the battle pass, or you can't ever get again. So, there's a lot of games revisiting that shit, but that's what I'm talking about, right? Um, you got games like battle royale. It's just battle royale. That's it. Nothing else innovative in the game. There's all these other games. Overwatch, and this is why I'm actually talking about this right now. Overwatch kind of made a leap, and they went back to progression after taking it out. Yeah, because a lot of games took it out within the past 5 years, and they're adding progression systems or leveling up systems back into the game as if it's a new concept. It's like, hey guys, we did this. Hey, give us a round of applause. No. Although I am glad that Overwatch it's not the same progression system. It is very interesting though. But yeah, I am glad that they're bringing something of that element back, right? It's pretty solid, especially because they brought loot boxes back. See, we're gonna have to go a whole other fucking video, but you see what I mean? They're just taking that shit out, shit that worked, shit that was good. Now they're just bringing it back in. Like what? Um, and I'm also talking about Halo too. Halo, oh yeah, I liked it. Last time I played Halo for real with Halo 4. I didn't play 5. Only played 2 games of 5, right? And then Halo Infinite, we already know how that shit went. We already know how that shit went. Yeah. Terrible. Yeah. Um but the last time, I don't even think in Halo 4 there was like a progression system. I mean, I think for like unlocking weapons, yeah, unlocking weapons because they now like put it behind like oh, you gotta earn this weapon to be able to play it in the game. And then they kind of switched it midway through, I think, or whatever. But they I think they changed it in 5 and Infinite. But yeah, they took away the whole leveling up system. The last level up system was in Halo Reach. You got to go from brigadier to lieutenant colonel and whatever the fuck, private officer, shit like that. I liked that. Yeah, I liked flexing. It's something that I earn. I like earning shit in video games. You know, And for people seeing it, I like it because I need it for my ego, right? The game's fun in itself. Like, I like playing the game, but also another thing keeps me coming back and playing it is get my ego up a little bit. Yeah, show that little level up icon in the lobby, right? Because Halo Infinite, they don't have lobbies anymore. I think in Infinite, last time I played, it was like a little, like they show your characters. I don't even think you see the other team's characters, right? They just do a little camera pan and that's it. I mean, whatever, right? Is the game gonna start? What the fuck, bro? Who's in the game? I mean, can I see like who's in the game though? Oh, okay. What the fuck? Already, then the game should start. What the fuck is going on? What are we waiting for? Did he just join? Like, what? Yeah, what the fuck is this? Come on, man. Yes, I lost connection because I fucking left. Stupid. And a lot of the shit in Halo Infinite now, you gotta buy, right? There's not really that much earning. You know, you in Halo, you used to get the high abuse armor, high abuse, type shit, and then the flaming helmet and like all that shit, and the just all that good armor and stuff that shows that you're a cool player, like you good, like it shows accomplishment. It's something that you earned, right? Even though it's fake, all this is fake, but it's pretty good to have and see, and like that you didn't just buy it. It makes it more worth it. So even if I got the money to buy it, like, why don't you just buy? No, it don't feel good that way. I mean, it feels good to have it, right? But it's just like it'd feel even better if I earned it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I missed that from Halo, right? You just scroll a bunch of everyone's accounts and stuff. You see their armor, you see their level and stuff, their cool little icons and their player cards and stuff. And that's what I also hated Overwatch for, because they had the little name cards and shit, and like the icons. They started like, oh my gosh, guys, and you get this little trinket little thing, like this little keychain that you can get, on your weapon. And like got an earring on my desk, but it's like a little earring that you can barely see on this big ass. Listen, this is the weapon, right? And then you just put the little earring right here. Who's gonna look at that? Who's gonna look at that, right? So that's also another thing, right? Besides the little name cards and player cards, because you can kind of argue that Overwatch has a lobby, but not really. It's just like, all right, game's about to start, boom, and you see it for like a good 3 seconds maximum. Like everyone's names and stuff, like, oh yeah, their little name icons and shit, but like, you don't see anything else. They kind of switched it with the new update, for as it's only really for your team, like your teammates. You don't be like waiting in a lobby, right? There's no like little animation. You can see everyone. You can scroll through everyone's characters and stuff, and like their little cool outfits and stuff. No, they don't have that, right? So it's really like your teammates can only do that. Like look through your shit, if they really wanted to. They just recently added this. It's like a little progression system. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's okay. It's not like a negative thing. Like it's like, okay, yeah, I get to show off a little bit more, show off your player level. I'm like level 1,000. I don't think it counts Overwatch 1, so that's very bad for me. Yeah, so I'm technically level 3,000 then, if that's if that's right. Yeah, but yeah. I need to touch some grass, but you get what I'm saying, right? And that's why Overwatch 2 has been adding in shit from Overwatch 1 in the past, since ever Overwatch 2 was made, because they removed all that shit for no reason, right? And there you go, that's your Overwatch 2. It's really Overwatch 1.5. But yeah, it's not really a lobby type of thing, but it's better than what it was. But yeah, that's what all games should be doing. Like, why you have like, no progression system. Why is there no progression? Oh, you get the battle pass. No, it's not the same. It's not the same. So I really missed that from games because it made it worth playing and stuff, and I get to show off and shit. And even if they have quote unquote levels in the game, you don't really be looking at them for like other people. That's what I'm saying. Like it needs like we need the little lobbies back, right? So we see people with levels and stuff, who I'm playing against, whether I need to avoid them or not, right? Yeah, if I remember your name, it's not a good thing. I say this all the time in Overwatch. If I remember your name, it's not a good thing. You get it avoided. You get it avoided again. But yeah, that's how I feel. I just overall, this was just like a little rant, a little yap session. I do this like multiple times a week. But this one was like really, that's why I've just been not playing multiplayer games really lately, right? Because it seems like a really, really simple concept. But people treat it like, oh man, wow, this is so, oh my god, this is so innovative. Like, why didn't we think of this? Because you removed it. Because you removed it for some stupid reason. I don't know why, but yeah, because it just seems so stupid in Overwatch. They give you all these little icons and shit, and it's just like nobody's looking at them, nobody's paying attention. Like, what's the point? I didn't give a damn until I still don't really give a damn, but like this season, because I always had the top 500 icon. It's just like I'm not change my icon to anything else, like there's no point. Because I want to ego people, right? I want to show off my earned accomplishments, right? And there's no other way to do that because everything in Overwatch 2 now, you buy. Everything you can buy, or like, they got loot boxes back, which is cool, but like, everything is mainly just you can buy. So, it's really no earned shit. I mean, again, new progression system just dropped and stuff, so yeah, they got that, but just for every other game now. This is what I'm saying, some of these games that get quote unquote boring just because you got nothing to, to earn, really. That's for like half the games that you get bored of nowadays. It's just nothing you earn. So that's my little rant. What do you think about progression systems and lobbies? Do you miss them? I think because people also want to get queued up really quickly. But there's still a wait time. For Overwatch, I still be waiting like 3 minutes or so for like a full lobby or whatever, right? In certain games. Sometimes I get quick queues. It depends which role or what you're playing. But yeah, a lot of games, you still wait minutes and stuff. Marvel Rivals, you get in there instantly. I don't think, I think the longest I waited in Marvel Rivals was like 3-4 minutes. Overwatch, it'd be like 10 minutes type shit sometimes. I mean, that was more... I think the latest recently was like 7 minutes, but that was because of a wide match. I was playing with people in different ranks, but yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, bring it back. Yeah, bring it back and bring an actual progression system. You can show off your drip and stuff to bring back earned rewards and stuff. It's just, I miss it, bro. I miss it. You wondering why your game is dying and stuff. Well, that'll help it out in a way, right? I mean, the game has to be cool. The gameplay has to be fun and stuff, right? It has to be solid, smooth and shit, but also a good progression system, and a way to show off your earned rewards is very, very would be very, very good. Yeah, so that's what I think. What do you think? Comment below. Like, comment, subscribe. Ay.
Shot at a black man and took his shoes. Customized my AR like a Black Ops 2. Just scammed a white kid out of some Gorilla Glue. I don't wanna fuck this bitch, she smell like poo-poo.